Share the love YT Overlord Alfredo. Welcome to the semi-finals of Mega Marino League Season 1. Today, only the best contestants remain to compete for the prize money. VI Fiper_Clippy. At Tiny Petrie HRD, Shut Up Rat Trap. VIP 1-year subscriber Share the love YT Overlord Alfredo. His name promises 98 horrors for anyone who dares to challenge him. He is the only player with a clinical allergy against E-tanks. The gamer who never dies. FAAATI98 VIP 1-year subscriber Share the love YT Overlord Alfredo. They are the quickest and most precise predators of the night, which is why his name induces fear the hearts of his prey. It's CCCCCCC the UWL VIP 1-year subscriber Share the love YT Overlord Alfredo. Risen from the shadows, an offspring from the dark realm known as the Netherlands. If he was a Pokemon he would be double dark type. The disrespectful Dutch, Lu Renzu VD VIP 1-year subscriber Share the love YT Overlord Alfredo. His stream is more loony than Bugs Bunny. His gameplay is faster than the Roadrunner. They call him the Pog Champ guy. The biggest chungus there ever was. KUMBA.
Bam. All right. I know the timer says like 5 minutes left, but I can't wait anymore. So I'm ready. Are you guys ready for Mega Marino League Season 1 Tournament Top 4 Magnetic Coil Week? Guys, press some buttons in chat if you are excited. We have quite the race for you today. Let's get our runners on stream. We go bing, bang, boom, bam. All right. So, first thing is first, if our runners can so graciously scroll through these levels, not the name, just like scroll on your wheel so people can see some stuff. All right. So let me explain a few things. First of all, guys, welcome. Happy Saturday. It is a Mega Marino League Top 4 action. We have the top 4 of the league, whether that is based on points or their position. These guys are no stranger to the game. They are very, very, very good at the game. Today on stream, we're going to have Fadi with no cursor on screen, Owl, Lorenzo, and Big Chungus Kumba. Okay, so you guys are very familiar with our racers here today. We have Turkey versus America versus the Netherlanders versus Canada. So we once again have an international race. These guys are really good at the game. You already know that. What you don't know is this is Magnetic Coil Week. Magnetic coils are a feature in Mega Man Maker that allows the players to go really, really fast or really, really slow. If you look at the icons on the levels on the racer screen, you'll see 1 magnet, 2 magnets, 3 magnets, 4 magnets, or 5 magnets. That is going to tell the racers what speed of the level they're playing. There's 2 1 speeds, 2 2 speeds, 2 3 speeds, 2 4 speeds, and 2 5 speeds. Originally, this pack was supposed to scale and go slowest to fastest, but we kind of threw that out of the window. So these guys are going to be constantly getting different speeds at different times, doing different things with different weapons. This is 100% without a doubt the fastest recordings I've ever done, and it should be the fastest race of the entire league. Not only because of the nature of these levels being really fast, but our gamers are really, really fast as well. So when you have a really fast pack being piloted by the fastest in the business, seriously, guys, don't blink. This race is going to be really fast. Few things to note. Before we do the countdown, we do have Owl. He is the quickest and most precise predators of the night, which is why his name induces the fear into all of his prey. It's CC the Owl. Man, that's so cheesy. I'm going to keep going. His stream is more loony than Bugs Bunny. His gameplay's faster than the Roadrunner. They call him the PogChamp guy. The biggest chungus there ever was. Kumba! His name promises 98 horrors for anyone who dares challenge him. He is the only player with a clinical allergy to E-Tanks. God Gamer who never dies. Fadi! 98H. Risen from the shadows, an offspring from the dark realm as the Netherlanders. If he was a Pokemon, he would be the double dark type. We have the disrespectful Deutsch, Lorenzo! Guys, holy shit. I'm excited. I see our cursors on our streamers. They're ready to go. I feel like there's something else I'm missing before I do, in fact, give the countdown. One thing I do want to say, guys, this is the semifinals. Only 2 out of our 4 racers here today will advance to the grand finals. And we will publicly announce what the theme for grand finals is after the race, after the No Damage Showcase. So, there's a prediction in chat. Who do you think will take first place today? Do you think it's Fadi, Owl, Lorenzo, or Kumba? There is no wrong answers, guys, okay? All of these runners are so good, which is why they're here on semifinals. I also want to give just a huge special shout out to anyone that participated in the league as a racer. Top 32, top 16, top 8, down to top 4. We've been working on this league since February. It is now August. There's only 2 weeks left, 2 races left. You're going to see some really good shit, okay? So get excited. Press some buttons in chat. Thank you guys for being with me here today on a beautiful Saturday. Mega Man Maker Racing has never been more alive and thriving. So, I think I said everything I want to say. I want to just say good luck to our runners. And I also want to remind the people at home, there is $400 cash prizes in this league. This is essentially a $50 level pack, okay? Third and fourth place gets 50 big ones. Second place gets 100 big ones. First place gets 200 big ones, but we'll worry about that in grand finals. So this is a $50 level pack, no pressure, and it's really goddamn spicy, okay? So get excited, guys. I am done with my spiel. I want to watch these guys go ham. Without further ado, we have Mega Marino League Magnetic Coil Week semifinals round starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Please die in my level. It's level 1. 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Guys, the very first level for you here today, we have Blizzard Blastaway, created by myself. I am not a prestigious level creator, but I had a lot of fun making this. As you can see on your screen, our racers are going really fast using the tech with magnetic coils. You have Proto Man, Infinite P-Freeze, and holy shit, this song is a banger. Listen to it. Man, the song is so good. These guys are flying, breaking ice blocks, worrying about ice physics, getting the clouds off them. They're playing as Proto Man, so they can reflect if they need to. And the wind is just going to guide them. It is an ice level. It is fast. And I can't even commentate this. It's just too fast. So please enjoy level 1, Blizzard Blastaway. Body already on the boss. CC the Owl on the boss. Kumba on the boss. Lorenzo on the boss. There's actually 2 blast men in this fight. You have to kill the one on the right and then the one on the left while you're getting sucked by a snowman. Kumba's trying to kill the Snowler! Don't do that! Oh, no! Body sees the second blast man. CC sees the second blast man. Say that 5 times fast. Who's going to finish first? Body touches the orb. Big Smiler. Owl's currently getting pulled by the snowman. Also touches the orb. Big Smiler. Kumba touches the orb. Big Smiler. Lorenzo touches the orb. Big Smiler. Get in there, Lorenzo. Guys, level 2. We are listening to Fadi's audio. He is currently in the lead, top left of your screen. Level 2 is called Magnetic Minecart Madness, created by Darkonius. This level, you have Infinite Laser Trident. You're going 90,000 miles an hour. All of the floors are safe. If you fall in any of the floors, they teleport you back to the beginning of a section. So our players can hold left to get a little bit of a speed negation, or they can hold right to go really, really fast. Either way, you got to watch your toes, you got to platform with precision, and you got to make decisions on the move. Yo, Alfredo, thank you so much for the support, my dude. I really appreciate it. Kumba! Kumba's going fast. I mean, they're all going fast. Yeah. Straightforward level. You're getting pulled. You got to make a ton of jumps. You got to shoot the shit in your way. Kumba's already on the boss. Just kidding. It's an orb. 52nd level from Kumba, dude. He just went so fast. Kumba is now on level 3. Get Kumba's audio in here. Yo, banger! Holy shit. Guys, level 3 is called Station Zero, created by G-Pocket. Look at the gameplay, listen to the music. Okay, all of our racers are now on level 3. Kumba does have a lead here. So you do have Buster only in this level. There's tons of shield attackers, and you're constantly getting pulled. Some browns for your troubles. There's a really cool section coming up that I can't wait for you guys to see. It's actually right here. Look at the bottom right of your screen. These ice blocks are going to push the player left to allow the player to go right. And if you go too fast, you get murked. So be careful. Man, this song is so nuts. The gameplay is so fast. The music's so fast. Trust the indicators. Nice job. Great recognition from Kumba there. Is Kumba going to die to a brown? Is he dead? Oh my god, I'm puckered up. 4 HP. Kumba touches the checkpoint. He gets the quick reset. Meanwhile, Fadi. What the hell happened? I look away for 2 seconds. Fadi's in the lead. I look away for 2 seconds. Hello. This man. Hello. Hold on. What? Bro, I can't commentate this. Are you nuts? Fadi is already on the boss. Guys, look at how sick this boss is. Again, this is made by G-Pocket. We have Train Face, a.k.a. Charge Man. You got to shoot him with your Buster while getting pushed by the ice blocks. And Fadi immediately identifies the speed strat, which is to jump in the middle of the platform and not wait for it to push you all the way left. Fadi is way too good at this game. Insane recognition. Meanwhile, Kumba right behind him. Lorenzo and Cece catching up. Cece with a quick reset for his troubles. Man, respect might pay off in spades in this pack. You are going really, really fast the entire pack, so Fadi taking it a little bit slower just to guarantee he doesn't die or mess up might just be the key to this. Holy crap, dude. Fadi destroys level 3, moves on to level 4. Level 4 is called With Speed Comes Power. This level was created by Toxin, aka Tomahawk Man. Listen to the banger. Every time you're shooting and charging Power Adapter, you get pulled. Crazy technology here. Every time you charge up Power Adapter, you're getting pulled in a different direction. Okay. This level is definitely a little puzzly, so Kumba's probably shaking his head. He is in second place at the moment. Meanwhile, Cece and Lorenzo right up each other's butts, wrapping up level 3 in no time. Nice job. So yeah, this level, the entire gimmick is you charge Power Adapter and you get a speed buff, but there's some stuff in your way that you have to break. Like if you look on Fadi's screen, he actually has to go left before he can go right because of the charge pull, and he identifies it almost immediately and gets Lucky Juice. All right, top left of your screen. Fadi has to do a really big vertical climb here. So he has to charge and not charge in certain ways. I can't believe he is identifying this almost instantly. Yeah, this is a really tricky part of the climb. You got to charge your Power Adapter and do like a full screen jump to pop the box before you can progress. Nice job. The trickiest part of the level is coming up here on Fadi's screen. He has to actually use these burst walls, charge into the burst walls, pop the block, and then once you're charged in the burst walls, when you're at the peak of the burst walls, you got to uncharge and get pushed left. So this is very mechanically complex. See if he sees it. In there. Oh, nice job! Fadi already on the boss of level 4. We have Splash Woman. And this is a really sick fight. Every time you charge your Power Adapter, there's floors that are rising, which allow you to get up there and hit Splash Woman. There's big juice for your troubles. Let's see if Fadi's going to grab the juice. He doesn't need juice. Are you nuts? Top 4. Fadi hits the party ball. 2 minutes and 4 seconds. Meanwhile, Kumba, almost at the boss. He might struggle to do this part, but I have faith in all of our runners here today. Top left of your screen, Fadi moving into level 5. I'm just going to say this is probably the most bullshit level of the entire pack. It's called Stormy Seas and Poop Decks, created by the Rurik. The gimmick of this level, guys, it might be hard to tell. You are constantly getting pushed left and then right, and then left and then right, like you're on a sinking ship. Our players are on a timed gimmick. So some moments they'll be getting pushed left, some moments they'll be getting pushed right. Having recognition here and respect is the name of the game. So you got to go fast when it's pushing you. You got to go fast when it's pulling you. So lots of respect, lots of patience. But if you get the right cycles and they line up over certain sections, you will literally fly through this beautiful, majestic ship. And Fadi with another Lucky Juice. That's the second big Lucky Juice I've seen today. Kumba on to level 5. Owl about to wrap up level 4. Lorenzo just a little bit behind. So Fadi actually has to get some keys here. Lorenzo's being so stubborn here. He needs to go left to go right. And he's resetting because he thinks he messed something up. Toxin! Nice puzzle, bro. Oh, brutal. All right, I can't watch that anymore. Body grabs the Ishishi for his troubles. He is halfway through level 5. Okay, Lorenzo sees the Hornet roll, but he needs to trust the charge and have it send him to the left. Just jump left. Charge your power adapter and go left. Oh, no. He's in his own head. Ooh, Fadi takes a death. Love to see that. Meanwhile, Kumba and Owl are basically on the same section. Lorenzo. Oh, no, dude. Not like this. He's not trusting the jump to the Hornet roll. Meanwhile, Fadi is on Windman boss. There is a quick kill in this room if you can manip Windman to come down in the cubby, which I don't even know if that was intentional or not. Man. Really fast stuff from Fadi. Oh, Lorenzo. My heart is breaking. Top left of your screen, guys, level 7. Fadi is on VXW's level. This level is called That's Not a Door. That's a Speedy Floor. And if you guys are familiar with this... Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. Holy shit, I lied! Top left of your screen is level 6. It's called Trailblazer, created by Toxin. You have Windstorm, Drill Bomb, super insane visuals, and you're going really, really fast. Lorenzo. My head's in my hands, guys. Charge and jump. Oh! Get your ass in there immediately. Oh, man. That was a huge momentum stop for Lorenzo. I definitely feel for him. Toxin, nice puzzle, bro. Holy shit. Meanwhile, Fadi level 6 Trailblazer. He is cooking with gas. Fadi and Kumba and Owl trying to get out of this swaying, sinking, stinky ship. Insane aesthetics on this level from Toxin, by the way. Top left of your screen, Fadi is trailblazing. He's going to be triggering these blast wires, which essentially pulls him left and then pulls him right. So top left of your screen, he's going to go right and then get pulled left and then go right and then get pulled left. And it's constantly doing that throughout the section. So you really need to be aware of the gimmick at hand. See if Kumba gets the quick kill on Windman. All right, Lorenzo's in there. Man, I feel so bad. Puzzles in Marino League? Nerf! Man, I actually feel bad. Still plenty of time to catch up, though. I mean, the pack's basically almost over. These guys are going really fast. Kumba wraps up level 5. Cece trying to get out of this ship. He's got to wait for the cycles. Fadi's going faster than a chipmunk up a tree with nuts at the top. I don't know what that means, but he is going significantly fast. And he is already at the boss. Lorenzo with the 555 finally gets out of that friggin' level. GG's Lorenzo. Fadi is fighting Flame Man. He is weak to Napalm Bomb. So let's watch Fadi immediately switch the Napalm Bomb, identify the weakness, and get a super, super fast kill. Take 2 seconds to breathe. Guys, top left of your screen, Fadi is now, in fact, going to level 7. This level is called That's Not a Door. That's a Speedy Floor. This is a take on an NRS level that we used. The entire floors are doors, and you gotta go fast. So in VXW fashion, the level's scary, the level's busy, but it's also really damn fun. You play as base, you have to jump on these purple doors and follow the blue indicators in the background, which are nicely making the player know where to go. So really good indicators. Now you got to grab treble boost and fly back the way you came, except this time you got to dodge the spooky red spikes. These levels are so fast. Holy moly. Okay, Fadi is not going to die here. Even if I try to reverse curse him, it doesn't work. So he is now on the roll section. You have Wheel Cutter. So now Fadi's going to use Wheel Cutter and roll up all these doors. Whee! 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 All the way up. Nice, fun, fast, and fair. Kumba and Owl slugging it out in Trailblazer. Lorenzo a little bit behind in level 5 on the sinking ship. Fadi with the greediest pile drivers ever. Yes, I love when Fadi dies. Fadi's gonna recognize this. He has to actually pile driver where the blue lines are. So, ooh! All right, keep doing that. Fadi, 5 more minutes of deaths, please, for the homies. Just do it. Take my energy and touch spikes. Yes! All right. Kumba, very nice job. Wraps up level 6. Fadi is dead. No! Dead. No! No! All right. I don't know if he thought about saving it or not. Man. Bro, I want Lorenzo to win. Fadi already won NRS, Kumba won NRS, and Owl won NRS. If anything, I want Lorenzo to win. I want him to take the whole damn thing. I'll be honest with you. Go Netherlands. Man. All right, Fadi's getting wrecked, which is a good sign. Meanwhile, Kumba has a chance to catch up to Fadi here. Kumba, as long as he plays this slow and safe, he will be on the roll wheel cutter section in just a moment. Okay, let's see. Lorenzo's going to do it. Try it and true. Just get the DPS in. This weapon's kind of ass, so this fight can be really scary. He also has shield. I want to see him reflect with shield. Does he have an E-tank? Oh, no. 1 HP. Lorenzo. They call him Clutchenzo. All right. What's happening? Fadi is now on the oil section. The good news for us anti-Fadi enjoyers, he did leave a couple of doors open. Actually, it's not going to matter. Fadi's already done with the section. Okay. Fadi is on the boss once he gets in the boss room. So this boss room is really sick, guys. It's Charge Man, but the entire ceilings are boxes and can one-hit KO. So let's see Fadi's recognition. He needs to hit the door. He's going to... No way you're going to 28 hit him. Bonk the ceiling, Fadi. Trust. He sees it! Oh! Yes. Excellent recognition from Fadi. What a monster. Meanwhile, Kumba, pile driving like a maniac, flowing like a butterfly, and dying. Lorenzo on to level 6. Cece on to level 7. Top left of your screen, guys. This is the hardest level of the pack, in my opinion. This is level 8. It is called High Speed Skyway, created by Dr. Zeos. Guys, every level in this pack, you are getting pulled into a favorable direction. This level, the current is pushing against you. So these runners are trying to go fast, and on Fadi's screen, he is getting constantly pulled backwards. If you get sniped, you fall in a pit and you die. If you miss a ledge, you fall in a pit and you die. So respect is the name of the game here, and it being Fadi, I think he's going to take its time and kind of do this short and sweet. But this level is very difficult. Any mistakes like that? Ooh, lucky ducky do! Kumba flying on oil. Cece flying in treble. Lorenzo flying with Trailblazer. Okay, Fadi gets the checkpoint. Cece riding up walls. Okay, so wait, did Kumba do the thing? Oh, okay, guys. Bottom right of your screen, Kumba is actually getting punished for not grabbing all the keys. Because he did not grab all the keys, there's extra doors on his screen, which is going to make this platforming a lot more difficult, but nothing Kumba can't handle as he's going backwards. All right, he's going to adapt. Fadi, come on, die. Die, die, die. Guys. Come on, Fadi, eat shit. Eat shit. Touch something. All right. Kumba, he's going to get this, okay? He's a Kaizo player. He'll be fine. But when you purposely or dickishly try to skip keys, you do get punished in this level. But Kumba, he's in there. Meanwhile, Fadi, CC pile driving like a champ, trusting VXW's indicators as you always should. And Lorenzo almost at the... God damn it, Lorenzo! All right, Fadi, you need to get sniped here. Right here. Touch something. Touch something. Nah. Gets the checkpoint for his troubles. Brutal. Let's see if Kumba gets the quick kill. He's going to go for a 28-hit charge man fight. He's going to run out of Windstorm. And he's going to have to pick up more juice. Stubborino in action. Kumba going for the 28-hit fight. Oh! Double CC sandwich on a Saturday. Guys, 20 minutes in the pack going as fast as these guys. CC and Kumba are on the same boss. See, if CC got that quick kill, he would actually be ahead of Kumba right now. The difference between a 28-hit fight and a quick kill is insane. Top left of your screen, Fadi is on the boss. It is Nitro Man. We have bikes on trains. He is, in fact, weak to Scramble Thunder, as Fadi immediately identifies, and he is dead. Wow. Lorenzo, unfortunately, a bit behind, but anything can happen. We have a really nuts race between Kumba and Owl right now. 20 minutes in, top left of your screen, Fadi goes into level 9. Guys, level 9, do not blink. This level is called Paradigm Shaft, created by Urizen. This is the fastest level of the entire pack, maybe the entire league. You actually have Time Stopper to help stop the speed because you're going so fast. So top left of your screen, check out this level and listen to this friggin' banger. Okay, Lorenzo, get up there, dude. Fadi deciding to use Time Stopper in some really clutch spots here. He has a lot of control. You also have double jump in this level, so if you do fall in Laser Pit, you can just jump out. I do expect some of our racers to use Time Stopper more than others. I am not surprised that Fadi is using Time Stop as much as he is, but in spots like this where he's confident, he's not using it, and he is going so fast. I love this skip too, man. The recognition on this man. Holy shit. He eats it. Goes up, double jump, checkpoint for your troubles, Yashishi for your troubles. And he's not using time stop. He's just going fast. Soar with the wind. Skips past an M-Tank. Who needs that? Now he's going to go up and zigzag. It looks like he already played this level before. Look at how fast he's going, dude. It's a speedrun league, baby. No juice. Trust the winds. Get out of that cubby. Get out of that cubby. And get out of that cubby. Get out of that cubby. All right, final stretch for fun. Get out of that cubby. Touch stuff. Ooh, yeah, touch stuff. He's going to keep time stop on. He is puckered up. I can feel it all the way from America. Dude is puckered. Time stop. He's looking for it. He gets the quick checkpoint. The Yashishi for his troubles. Guys, top left of your screen, this boss is Splash Woman raining tridents on the screen, but all you have to do is get to the very left of the map and press an Astro button. So Fadi needs to dip, duck, dive, and dodge through all of this shit while going 90 miles an hour and just hit an Astro button. As soon as he does that, the boss will get crushed and die. Speaking of crushed and die, Lorenzo on to level 8, which is the same level Owl and Kumba's on. Lorenzo is honestly catching up, and if there's any level to catch up in, it is level 8. Fadi, respectful. Oosha, back to the beginning you go, sir. Unfortunate death from CC. Kumba wraps up level 8. Lorenzo gets sniped. There is so much going on right now. Fadi getting juice gives him a little bit more time to recognize what's happening by grabbing that juice. Pretty good awareness, lucky or not. And hits the button. Excellent, excellent job. All right, guys, everyone give Lorenzo your energy. If he plays this, I dare say, slow and safe, he might advance ahead of CC, who... Oh my god, this song is so good. Guys, level 10 already. Fadi, top left of your screen is on level 10. This is called Mechanetic Challenges, created by the one the only mecha piece. And you bet your ass we snuck this NFS in. Shoutouts to Brickman. Guys, listen to this song and look at Mecha's super dirty level. Puzzle last week. Yeah, honestly, it was unfortunate what happened to Lorenzo in level 4, but he has been going really fast since then, so pretty good stuff. Okay, so Fadi has to snipe these targets to get a key, which will then turn into a platform as he snipes it. Guys, I hope you are all enjoying this race at home. Press some buttons in chat if you are enjoying the Mega Marino League Top 4. We could not do this without all these amazing creators putting in all of their time and effort for our racers to just have a good time. I can't wait to hear these racers give their feedback. They're going so fast, they're probably not even going to remember any of the levels. So hopefully these guys are having fun. That is what it's about at the end of the day. And dying in my level. That's very important as well. Man, what a banger. I'm getting emotional. I have chills. My skin is tingling. Any skin tinglers in chat? Man, Owl going so fast. Kumba going so fast. Look at this speed. What the heck? Oh, CC doing the zigzags. CC at full health. How do you have full health in this level? There we go. Kumba is on the boss of level 9. All right, Fadi is on the hardest level. It is Mecha's level. There's 4 different sections with 4 different playable characters and 4 different gimmicks. So the section Fadi's on now is top spin with base. You have to top spin on fuse crawlers while going 90 miles an hour. So let's see him do that. The song is so good. Oh my god. You want to know another fun fact, guys? I plan on playing Battle Garega during my subathon, and Fadi knew that, so he gave me the Battle Garega NSF just because, and I actually put it in this pack last second. So Fadi is listening to the song that he gave me, so he's probably popping off over there, okay? Fadi doesn't need any buffs, but I did get this song from him, so thank you, Fadi. So he has to windstorm up this wall. And here's the hardest part. He has to shoot exactly 1 windstorm in a cubby. And then he has to bounce where the indicator is. And he sees it. Let's see him do it. Shoot. And cubby. Excellent job. Fadi wraps up Magnetic Coil Week in 27:32. Oh, GG's in the chat for this absolute monster. Lucky Juice getting reaction monster. Fadi, holy bajolies, dude. Sub 30 pack? Pretty damn good. Fadi secures himself in the grand finals next week. Kumba on level 10, he did say during the race he was worried about Mecha's level because he knows Mecha's levels could be a little puzzly. Also, Kumba just hit a fat skip there. Not sure if he knows this. Meanwhile, CC, guys, Lorenzo can just pull ahead here. I also have some very good news and some very bad news at the end of this race. So I guess we'll see how it turns out. CC is on the boss. All he has to do is press the button. I think Mecha's level is going to make or break if Kumba makes it to Grand Finals with Fadi. Guys, whoever finishes next is going to the Grand Finals against Fadi. I like Lorenzo's use of using Flash Stopper here, or Time Stopper. It is making the section slower, but he has complete control over it. So he can care less about going fast. He just wants to go at his own pace. He wants to have enough time to react to everything. I kind of like this. I do. I would like to see maybe a little more pull-offs so you can get those juicy buffs when you see it's clear. but he's not going to get touched by anything, and he's just kind of going at his own pace. So I kind of like this. Unfortunately, he does need to go faster, so I'm hoping... Oh, man, anything can happen. Mecha's level is going to be the deal breaker. Kumba is on Section 2, Owl's on Section 1, and Lorenzo is on the boss, about to enter Mecha's level. And again, guys, Lorenzo lost 2, 3, 4 minutes, however many minutes, on one interaction, and he is an ass hair behind our racers. So that just goes to show you he is really good and really fast. All right, Lorenzo, clutch this out. Nope, almost. Oh, wait, let me fix the audio. Sorry, guys. I'm so excited over here. Who is in the lead? Kumba. All right. Kumba now on the top spin section. CC on the wheel cutter section. Lorenzo about to wrap up the box. Fadi, GG's, dude. How was the pack? Did you have the time of your life? You were in control the entire time. It was very fun to watch. Also, I wanted you to die like every second, but you know that already. Kumba's on the last level. Kumba and Owl are on the last level. Kumba's on Section 3 out of 4, and Owl's on Section 2 out of 4. Kumba is now on the final section of level 10. As long as he doesn't get any big hiccups here, Kumba is going to Grand Finals against Fadi. Man. Lorenzo, though, in level 10 as well. Kumba needs an actual truck to hit him to stop him from winning, I think. Kumba is 2 interactions away from going to Grand Finals. Let's see if he figures this jump out. He's got to shoot Windstorm in the cubby and then jump in the box. He sees it. Holy shit, Owl's right behind him. No way. No way. No way. Dude, Owl's got to go, and Kumba's got to keep sucking. Go, dude. Okay, wait. He's got it. Kumba is going to Grand Finals. Holy shit. NRS Season 1 winner Kumba and NRS Season 3 winner Fadi will, in fact, be the Grand Finals competition. Owl falling really like an ass hair short. He's going to be finishing this pack any moment now. And actually, he's done in 3, 2, 1. Wow. Yeah, Fadi won. Fadi won Season 2. Sorry, Kumba won Season 1. Fadi won Season 2. CC won Season 3. Which is why I really wanted Lorenzo to win so we can have some new blood. But I'll tell you what, the old blood is strong. CC with 3rd place. I can't wait to go back and rewatch the VODs and see where people struggled. I feel like level 8 was basically the biggest gap to get over the hurdle. And unfortunately, Lorenzo in level 4. If Lorenzo didn't get cucked in level 4, we might be having a completely different story. Kumba, you're going to Grand Finals against Fadi! And you friggin' skipped a week of Marino League and didn't get any points, and you're still going to Grand Finals even though you skipped a week. Fun fact, guys. Owl and Kumba both skipped a week of regular season and did not accumulate any points for that week. And they still kicked enough ass, got enough points, and clutched it out when necessary to be in the Grand Finals. Man, guys, heart emojis in the chat for Lorenzo. I don't even think. I know if he didn't get puzzled by Toxin, aka Power Adapter in level 4, we would be having a different Grand Finals. Man, Lorenzo did so good this whole pack. That was the only hiccup. I think he played levels.
everyone to your level.
I think, look, he's done, dude. I think he played levels 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, maybe faster. But level 4 got him. Oh, man. 34-23 from Lorenzo. Finishes in 4th place. Well, guys, Lorenzo, I think, was the most prepped and the most practiced and the most excited for the Marino League. The fact that he got top 4 is insane, okay? This dude has been grinding. He has been practicing. He's been putting his heart, time, and effort into this league. So, one more time, guys, heart emojis in the chat for Lorenzo. Bad news is Lorenzo's out. He was my pick to win because I'm super biased, which I can be because it's my league, smiley face. But he is walking away with $50 Cold Hard Marino cash, and Owl, who finished 3rd place, also getting that cold hard cash. I want to give special shout outs to the likes of Miria and Alfredo and Rogaine and Sky, anyone that's contributed towards the Marino prize pool. I could not have done this without you guys. I don't think our racers need monetization, like money incentives, to be a part of this race, but it is a nice little bonus. So Owl and Lorenzo will be getting that cold hard 50 Marino dollars, which is worth like $60 in other countries. So huge shout outs to them. We now have our grand finals pick. It will be Fadi from Turkey against Kumba from Big Chungus Land. They will be duking it out next week, which we will reveal next week's theme to you guys in just a moment. But holy shit. Oh, I muted myself. Sorry. What I was saying was heart emojis in the chat for Lorenzo and Owl. I do consider Kumba beating Owl an upset, but obviously Kumba deserves to be in the grand final since he played out of his mind. But yeah, the fact that Owl picked the theme for grand finals and is not going to grand finals is a heartbreaker, which we will announce the theme in just a few moments. Man, what a crazy race that was. Very unfortunate from Lorenzo there, but it happens to the best of us, man. You can go as fast as you want and clutch out as much as you want. You get in your head for one interaction and you see what happens. But I can't blame him. The section was definitely puzzly, so my heart does bleed for him. Owl literally seconds behind Kumba. If Kumba struggled on the Windstorm section just a second longer, Owl would have clutched grand finals. Lorenzo, if my camera was on, I would full screen hug you right now. Lorenzo, we'll have to go back and watch the VODs. I'm going to actually do some math. If I subtract the time you got stuck on the level 4 shenanigans, you might have, I'm pretty sure you got grand finals. But I'm going to have to go back and check. It was heartbreaking. I'm sorry it happened, but it is what it is. Please don't be upset. I understand you might be upset, but you did amazing. You were not an underdog, but you were a giga overperformer this season. So I do want to shout out to the likes of Seb, Lorenzo. There's honestly so many of our runners that just really stepped it up. So yeah, Lorenzo, you made it to top 4 against Fadi, Owl, and Kumba. So big GGs, and of course Owl. Sad to see you go home, sir. But everyone played out of their mind. It was really fun, really fast, and again, I hope you guys had fun. Let's switch to the no damage speed run of Magnetic Coil Week. This is the fastest recording I've ever done. It's only 20 minutes. So guys, buckle up. Magnetic Coil Week, no damage, wrong button. No damage speed run. The racers can put their feet up, watch some levels, see some stuff. Holy shit, that was nuts. First level, of course, is Blizzard Blastaway, created by myself. And as you guys know, you just get pulled a lot and you P free spam. Fun fact, it is impossible to take damage or die in my level until you get the Blast Man. So I tell everyone all the time to die in my level, but you actually can't. It's impossible. So for a level 1, super baby easy level, you hold right, you hold your P freeze, you break ice blocks, and you go really fast. This level was really fun to make. Last second, we had to add a bunch of screen transitions because of potato computers. So, yeah. This used to be a huge, long stretch, but because everything is connected, Mega Maker just kind of shits the bed. So we had to put screen transitions on a lot of these sections to just help with lag and loading times and stuff. But either way, I'm pretty happy with this level. It's fun, it's fast. It should be a nice way to kick off the race for these guys. Starting the pack and just going a million miles an hour must have felt good. So hopefully they enjoyed that. Another thing I will reiterate is originally this pack was supposed to have level 1 and level 2 were supposed to be 1-speed magnetic coils. Levels 3 and 4 are supposed to be 2-speed, etc. So every 2 levels, the levels get faster until levels 9 and 10 are 5-speed levels. But we had to throw that out of the window for difficulty scaling reasons. So this pack really keeps the players on their toes in terms of if they're getting pulled or if they're getting pushed, or how fast they're getting pulled or how fast they're getting pushed. So nice variety sprinkled throughout the entire pack. And yeah, just super, super fun. And again, shout outs to the creators for having just honestly a really tough mechanic and tough gimmick to work with. Magnetic coils are not the easiest thing to build with, but these guys are really good. So they had no problem with it. Level 2, Magnetic Minecart Madness, created by Darkonius. This level had 76 nerfs, and now if you fall in pits, you just get teleported back a little bit previous to the section. This section, again, level's really fun, it's really fast, and you do have almost full control over everything. The main gimmick of this level is getting your time jumps. If you hold full jump and you jump too far, you might overextend and go into a pit. And if you do too little of baby jumps, then you kind of get stuck on the sides of walls and stuff. So honestly, just having really good natural reaction time to what's on screen is the key to this level. This level's also way too short. Probably should have had a boss, or honestly just like double the length. I think it was Kumba finished this in like 50 seconds or something, and the recording is like 42 seconds. So that might be the fastest level of the entire league. Level 3. This level is stunning. It is called Station Zero, created by G Pocket. And amazing bangers, amazing aesthetics, and a really cool gimmick with magnetic coils. Some sections you are constantly getting pulled, and some sections you have normal speed. So being able to identify that on the fly is very important. There's also a lot of enemies that are charging at you as you're going fast. So you kind of have to pull off the gas in this level to really get optimal dodging and shots and stuff. So even though we're encouraging you guys to go really fast, if you go too fast, you lose control and you get hit by stuff and it gets out of your hand. So holding left when the level's pulling you right gives you more time to react and respond properly. So that's kind of the name of the game here. Really, really cool gimmick with these ice block spawners. You'll see here the ice block spawners, they trigger and they also push Mega Man left while the game is pulling him right. And they also turn lava into floors, which obviously you cannot touch lava. So everything just mechanically works with perfection and lines up perfectly. So again, shout outs to G Pocket for being able to craft an insane level like this, but also having it to play cohesively and like no jank or bugs. Really hard stuff to do. Another G Pocket banger, and one of my favorite league bosses of the league. So this is just Charge Man in a little cubby, but you're getting pushed by ice blocks the entire time. So you can't go left without going right. So, excuse me, you can't go right without going left. So you get pushed by the ice walls, you get a little jump, and you hope that Charge Man is not charging up his Train Coal Buster Blaster, which will allow you to deal damage to him. you get loops in, and whether you do full screen loops or half screen loops, it's still really smooth, really fun, and very creative. So, shout outs to G Pocket for a masterful level. Speaking of masterful levels, this level friggin' knocked Lorenzo out of the goddamn league. Toxin, go sit in a corner for 1 hour. This level's called With Speed Comes Power. What it should say is with speed comes puzzles. Because yes, this is kind of a puzzle in the sense of there's blocks, you're getting pushed, you're getting pulled, you're charging, you're not charging. So trusting in the gimmick while having the most not even basic reactions, just analyzing what the hell's happening and why it's happening, and if you are or are not in control of the scenario is key here. Man, Toxin. Nerf! All memes aside, this level is really good. It's super unique, very mechanically unique as well. So the gimmick with this, as you can see, is every time you charge Power Adapter, you're getting pulled right. But sometimes you have to charge before you can get a jump, which is basically the whole gimmick of this level. So there's tons of boxes in your way. You got to pop them. Sometimes the boxes are out of your range, so you have to do different setups to get there. Honestly, Jimmy Chonga, master playtester for all of these packs. A lot of Jimmy fixes and nerfs are, hey, add an arrow here or add an arrow here. And we do that. I'm blaming Jimmy, okay? If Jimmy offered to put an arrow here, Lorenzo might be in grand finals, okay? So I'm going to blame our flawless playtester, Jimmy. We're not recommending an arrow there, so blame Jimmy. But in all seriousness, Jimmy is nuts. Shoutouts to him for playtesting and really cleaning up a lot of these more puzzly interactions and more gimmicky stuff with some clean, cohesive indicators. Look at this fight. It took me like a friggin' hour to do this fight. Enjoy it. God damn, that fight sucks. There's two different loops you can do here. One is the one that I did, and the other one you can actually sit on the ledge with Splash Woman and punch her while you're on the ledge, and then you jump back off the ledge and jump back on the ledge. The problem with that is the RNG on the laser tridents. But yeah, that fight is really, really cool. So shout outs to Toxin for, again, his unmatched creativity. But also blame Toxin for puzzles. Level 5, Stormy Seas and Poop Decks. It wouldn't be a Marino League without a poop level, am I right? This level is the weirdest level of the pack. So you're on a sinking ship, which is a beautiful ship. It's a nice ship. You're getting pushed left and you're getting pushed right, just like you're on an actual cruise. I've never been on a cruise, but if I'm on a cruise, I'm going to imagine there's some rocking on the boat. Sometimes you get pulled to the dining room. Sometimes you get pulled to the library. Are there even libraries in boats? I don't know. But the point is, this whole level is controlling you by pushing you left and pushing you right. So you're going with the current, you're going against the current, and it's all happening on a consistent timer, which makes it digestible and predictable, but it's also hindering because who the hell wants to get pushed in the wrong direction? Really, really cool concept. And again, magnetic coil levels are not easy to make, especially when you try to do stuff like this with such mechanic complexion. Is that a word? Complex ass mechanics that allow this to be as unique as it is while still being palatable and digestible without being too puzzly. So Rurik knocked this level out of the park. It is an ass kicker. It is top 4. And yeah, nice ship, getting pulled left and right. You have one of the worst weapons in the friggin' game, Tengu Blade, in terms of DPS weapons. It's very good for mobility, but for damage, this weapon is ass. But yeah, you go really fast, you rock the boat. There's also a quick kill in this fight, which we did see Foddy get. And I'm pretty sure that was half calculation, half luck. I don't really know, but you can do a quick kill here. Nice, Lorenzo got it too. Let's go! Sorry, Lorenzo. I was too busy watching you. God damn it, Lorenzo. Lorenzo, no! Dude, no! Guys, the rest of the stream is over. The rest of the stream is just going to be me saying, Lorenzo, no! You were so close, man! Level 6, I guess we'll watch it. It's called Trailblazer. It's made by Toxin. I guess the level's cool. It looks fine. It plays cool. Lorenzo, no! Dude! All right, all seriousness, this level's the nuts. If you took every friggin' object and decoration in the game and you puked them into one level and it was a fire theme level, that's what this level is. Oxen went above and beyond. Again, super clean, sexy, burning aesthetics. Very unique aesthetics. It's very rare you're going to see something like this with the membrane veins and the fire. Like, look at this screen. It destroys the bitrate. You have no control over it. Everything is fiery and burny and flashy and fast and fun. Really, really cool stuff from Toxin. Now the entire screen's red. You're in this giant burning like forest, and you are trailblazing through the section on conveyors, getting pushed right to go left, getting pushed left to go right, getting pushed right to go left, getting pushed shot. Yeah, you have Drill Bomb, super OP, allows you to clear out all the trash along your way. You have Windstorm, which can help with some skips if you're feeling froggy. Again, this level is super fast, super fun, and very, very visually overwhelming. But I would prefer a visually overwhelming level than a bland, empty-ass level. So, all memes aside, I absolutely love the aesthetics for this level. Another Toxin banger. And we have Flameman as the boss. He is weak to Napalm Bomb, so we will naturally damage stack him. Set up a triple under his feet, set up a double under his feet, and he is dead. Really, really fast level. Level 7. Don't blink. This one's also fast. This level is called That's Not a Door. That's a Speedy Floor from VXW. This was a take on an NRS level that VXW did many, many seasons ago, where the gimmick was running on doors as their floors, but they're like despawning or triggering or tripping under your feet, so you have to go fast. I did make a comment on VXW like, you need to redo this and bring it back, and VXW did and exceeded my expectations and then some. This level's very, very cool, very fast, very fun. Good use of the blue indicators to guide the player, and the gimmick of this level is different weapons going right and then going left in the same respective section. So the blue paths are normally going forward and the red paths are normally going back. So now we have Wheel Cutter, and we go wee, and then wee, and then we go wee, and then finally wee, and then wee, and then you do wee, and then one more wee, and that's the whole section. Zigzagging on doors with Wheel Cutter. Super fun, super fast. Now we have the pile driver section. Again, immaculate. Indicators from VXW. Just trust in VXW's levels. Pile driver where the blue is. Oil jump where the red is. And yeah, so any level that you force a player to go through it and then back through it a different way is not easy to do. You got to count on cheese. You got to count on skips. And there's a lot. So huge praise for VXW for making a level with that concept so clean and quick. Also, shoutouts to Kumba for hitting this boss 28 times with Windstorm? How are you in Grand Finals? Are you nuts? Also, there was a point where CC was an ass hair away from getting the quick kill on this boss and would have been ahead of Kumba by getting the quick kill, but unfortunately he died. But yeah, imagine 28 hits making it to Grand Finals. Kumba, I think you have a lucky horseshoe under your feet. I'll put it lightly, but I think I know where else to go. Level 8, High Speed Skyway by Dr. Zeos. Part of me just thinks this is the hardest level of the entire league. The reason I say that is because it's probably the hardest level of the league. You're getting pushed very heavily in the opposite direction of which you're trying to go, which means if you get sniped by a bullet, or you get sniped by a turret, or you whiff a jump, you just fall in a pit and die. Unlike G-Pockets levels, there are no generously lined teleporters at the bottom of the screen. So if you eat shit here, you just die. And again, like most Dr. Zeos levels, whether you're zigging and zagging or you're going through a very contorted design, this level, because it's pushing you in the opposite direction, dying in this level is very punishing just because of the pace or the lack of pace that you have in this level. This level, I decided to use Thunderclaw throughout the whole level, or most of it. So you also have Mirror Buster and Scramble Thunder. Both. Scramble Thunder, Mirror Buster, Actually, what? All these weapons. They stop the player when you shoot them. So if you stop to shoot enemies, you have to be mindful of which direction you're heading and what way the enemies are. This recording might make the level look easier than it is, but I promise you, this level is a giga ass kicker. Easily Dr. Zeos' hardest level of the entire league. And also, fun fact, guys, this was like one of the first levels done for the league. So this level was done for the league on like week 1. This level was also featured in the Mega Marino League promo trailer. The very first trailer we showed for the league had this level in it. So the fact that we were sitting on this ass kicker for what feels like 6-7 months is pretty absurd. But also nerf, because this level is so obnoxious. But yeah, great work from Dr. Zeos in any regard. That is level 8. So yeah, Scramble Thunder and Shmagusha Blaster stop you when you shoot. Yeah, you know what I mean. Okay, level 9, Paradigm Shaft, which is a take on Paradigm Shift. This is created by Mr. Urizen. Urizen has been making, I dare say, some of the best levels I've ever seen. Thank you, not only Urizen, but all of our creators for working with me on the league. Urizen constantly stepping it up and making some super obnoxiously unique and cool levels with max creativity, polish, and design. None of his levels are even close to the other ones, so I got to give you praise when it's due. This level is really fast, a super big ass kicker, and you can play this in 2 different ways. You could not go slow like a grandma, or you could play like a grandma, aka what Lorenzo did, but I say that with respect because I actually like that strat. Especially when you're in a blind race setting, trusting all this fast, crazy bullshit is not easy. So turning on Flash Stopper and being able to casually, not even casually, you're still going really fast. Just having full control over the cubbies or the lasers or the jumps, it just makes it more digestible, gives you more control. So Lorenzo, even if it wasn't faster, I absolutely loved to seeing you do that. It was very, very heads up. But yeah, this level, we try not to use it unless we need to. There's a few cubbies where you will just kind of get pulled into it. But for the most part, this is also just like a minute recording or something. Level's super fast, and this level was nerfed significantly. The original version of this level Urizen gave me was basically unplayable. So now it is playable, and it's still really fast, really fun. And for all of the grinders out there that decide to grind the Marino League levels, this level is going to be quite a treat. I'm pretty sure anyone and everyone that grinds this level for the web mecha times is going to have at least a 10, 20, maybe 30-second time between their times. Grinding this and practicing it and making it consistent, even with the best of reactions, will guarantee different outcomes for sure. The last level, the one, the only, Mecha Piece. It would not be a Marino League without a Mecha level, so shoutouts to Mecha for taking time out of his busy breaking Mega Man Maker 1.10 controllers time to make a league level. This is Mechanetic Challenges, and in classic Mecha style, we have 4 different capsules with 4 different gimmicks, 4 different characters, and in classic Mecha style, you have basically Kaizo weapons. Mecha's been doing this for a really long time, so having him participate in the league is a genuine honor, not to get all emo. So shoutouts to Mecha for making this puzzle, excuse me, this pseudo Kaizo level, not to be confused with the puzzle. Really nutty level, but it's also pretty forgiving. In almost each section, if you fail or mess up something, there are reset teleporters that send you back to the beginning of the respective section, so you don't have to retry the level. You don't get really punished at all. You just lose time and get to rinse and repeat and try again. Overall, level's still pretty fast. Very mechanically complex, though. There's tons of different weapons, tons of different gimmicks, wall riding, wall bouncing, concrete shooting. It's a lot going on here. So easy level 10, base sections, the easiest. You just kind of topspin and you fly on these fuse laser spawner shitters, and you just go fast, you trust, and before you know it, you start the topspin section and it's over. The last section is the hardest section, which is Roll and Windstorm. could be confusing, but as long as you trust the indicators and you have even a little bit of experience with Windstorm and how it works, you should be able to get through this no problem. And guys, just like that, that is Magnetic Coil Week speedrun in like 20 minutes. Woo! Holy moly. All right. Well, you guys know what time it is. It is time. Wait, no spoilers. Okay. It is time for the reveal of the final theme of the Marino League. Guys, we have been working on this shit since February. It is now middle of August. Oh! Shh. Stop. It is now the middle of August, and we have 1 week left. Guys, there's only one more week of the Marino League. It is bittersweet. I'm super burnout. I know a lot of our creators and helpers are burnout, so part of me can't wait till it's over, but the other part of me is like, shit, man, this was so good and fun and successful. I don't want it to be over, but all good things come to an end. Before I play this, I want everyone to guess what, without spoilers, if you think you know or you know, don't type shit, okay? But what do you guys think at home is the grand finale pack theme? Also, my voice is shot. I've never lost my voice during commentating before. I feel like I just got back from a concert. So, Jesus. We have Rematch Week, Glugentrugel Week, 1.10 Week, Metal Slug Week, 1.6 Week, Poop Week. Man, you guys are a bunch of memers. Sus Week, Ledge Week, Lorenzo Week. Well, I guess we'll see. Without further ado, the final level, final theme of Mega Marino League reveal, World Premiere. Let's go. Also, I haven't seen this yet. I have not seen this video yet, okay? It could be full of typos. It could just be completely misleading and the wrong information. A big middle finger can pop up right now. I have no idea. I haven't seen it. I haven't approved it. So Sky, I am trusting you and your perfect quality assurance. This is going to be a god tier trailer. I'm excited. I'm nervous, but all seriousness, Sky, thank you again for all of your efforts on the league. It means the world to me. And yeah, just thank you very much. All right, here we go. No typos, no typos, no typos, no typos. Yeah, we started off with nice, easy baby decoration levels and then some little Timmy 1.0s, and we fast forward all the way to week 10. And you bet your goddamn buns, baby, Mega Marino League won't be a league without some Kazuzos. Okay, so you might be like, Marino, what the fuck? I thought you said this was a trad league for my mom. Guys, Season 1, Kumba won NRS. He picked Big Chungus Week for Season 2. Season 2, Foddy won. He picked Waveman Week for Season 3. Season 3, CC the Owl Hoot Hoot won, and he picked Kaizo Week. I repeat, CC picked Kaizo Week. So this should not have been Everyone should have known this. If you've been paying attention to the NRS stuff, you should have known and remembered that CC did, in fact, pick Kaizo Week when he won Season 3. So we are respecting and honoring him. It is not Marino's fault there's Kaizo Week. You blame Hoot Hoot, okay? You blame CC, the guy who didn't qualify for his own week. Skull emojis and heart emojis in chat. I can't believe he didn't clutch it, even though he was like fucking 5 seconds away from Kumba from clutching it. Unfortunately, CC will not be advancing to his own week, but I can bet your sweet buns he's going to play the pack. He's going to love the pack. And again, shout outs to Owl for picking such a good theme. So, before we rewatch this, actually, let's just rewatch it and then I'll do my spiel. Breaking news. I, Dr. Wiley, have taken over this news network. Why, you might ask? Well, to report the downfall of Mega Man, thanks to my benefactor, MC Hoot Hoot. Mega Man has to complete the greatest challenge ever made. You cannot win this time, Mega Man. What the heck is this? Mega Man, can you hear me? There's no easy way to put this, Mega Man. This Kaizo week, Mega Man. This is Kaizo. You can't be serious, Light. Wily would never go for that. He would never go that far. Imagine being able to read. He has, Mega Man. All I can say is good luck, Mega Man. Oh boy, here goes nothing. Anyway, so, you know what? Oh my God, can I share this now? Wait, I almost just spoiled the spreadsheet. Okay, hold on, wait. Let me make sure I do this carefully. Wait, can I do this? Okay, no spoilers, I swear to God. Guys, week 1 was Decoration Week. Week 2 was 1.0 week. Week 3 was Stoneman Week. Week 4 was Base Week. Week 5 was Water Week. Week 6 was Retro Week. Week 7 was NATO Week. Week 8 was Plushie Week. And Week 9 is Magnetic Coil Week. So, the league is done. There's only 1 week left, okay? Guys, I'm not spoiling anything. Everything's under control. Nice try, though, okay? Oh, yeah. Let me actually... Wait, no spoilers. Let me actually show and explain this before you guys freak out on me. We were supposed to have an exhibition match for 3rd and 4th place. So here's what happened. Fadi came in 1st. Kumba came in 2nd. CC came in 3rd. And Lorenzo came in 4th. So that's what happened today, okay? Which means 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. So these 2 go to grand finals, and these 2 are 3rd and 4th. So we were supposed to have an exhibition match between 3rd and 4th place, which would have been Jolliest Jounce. Not Jolly Jounce, not Jollier Jounce, but Jolliest Jounce. They were supposed to do an exhibition match to determine who is in fact 3rd and who is in fact 4th. The reason that I scrapped that idea is because today CC got 3rd, Lorenzo got 4th. If, God forbid, we raced, but then CC got 4th and Lorenzo got 3rd, it would be like, well, what the hell? I already got 3rd. So I scrapped it because I don't want any drama. But hopefully Chambi will upload this level as a Mega Marino League bonus level. It is super chaotic and super fun and just as janky as you would expect it to be. So hopefully he will upload it. And it's not even me just saying that, Chambi. Other people in the chat said they wanted it. Guys, press 1 in chat if you want Chambi to upload Jolliest Jounce. Don't let me down. 1's in chat if you want Chambi to upload Jolliest Jounce. Yeah, get wrecked, Chambi. Everything is 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Rurik's 3 is also a 1. Okay, so guess what? I put the pressure on you. All the people are watching. The people demand, like a dog demands a bone. You got to do it, Chomber. Sorry. You got to do it. All right, guys. There's only 1 week left. It is next week. It is grand finals, and we will have a new overlay for the race. It will not be a 4-person race. It will be just Fadi versus just Kumba. 2 big screen size windows. It's Fadi versus Kumba in grand finals here at Marino League in Kaizo week. I dare say it sounds like Kumba might have an edge? Question mark. I'm not sure if Fadi is nervous. I mean, Fadi, he's impossible to make nervous. He's way too good and way too confident. But I don't know what to expect from next week, honestly. Honestly, anyone that makes top 16 can make top 8 to top 4 to top 2. So anyone can be our grand champion. I do want to just say one more time, heart emojis in the chat for our 4th place finisher, Lorenzo. Heart emojis for you, sir, and 50 cold hard Marino dollars. I will DM you. Actually, send me your PayPal information, please, so I can pay you out immediately. And same thing for Cece. Cece or Tiny, if you're watching, please DM me your PayPal so I can pay you immediately. And again, shout out to anyone that has donated towards the Marino prize pool overall. That's it, guys. Next week, final week of Mega Marino League. Myself, the creators, playtesters, everyone involved has been working on this since February. And after 6 months, it will finally be concluded next week. Grand finals, Fadi from Turkey versus Kumba from Big Chungus Land, Canada. You don't want to miss it. If you thought today's weeks were spicy, well, it is Kaizo week. And I'm allowing some shenanigans. But just so I don't get it twisted, even though it is Kaizo week, it is grand finals, you will die, you will bitch. It is still the Marino League, which means stuff should still be somewhat accessible and digestible and fun and palatable. But it is grand finals Kaizo week. Okay. I can't really sugarcoat it. You're going to get wrecked, but the levels are really damn good. Last thing I will say, because I can, Kumba and Fadi, practice UFOs. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, you guys are in the grand finals. I will help you as much as I can. Practicing magnetic coil week, like practicing NATO week, you just play levels with NATO. Practicing for plushie week, you practice levels with all the plushies. Practicing magnetic coil week, first of all, there's like no magnetic coil levels, and even if you find them, you don't know what they're called. You can't just type in magnetic coil and find levels in practice. So practicing for this week was almost impossible. Kaizo week, how are you going to practice for Kaizo week? You can type in the word Kaizo and beat all 72,000 levels, but I'm not sure it's going to help you. So what I will tell you to help you is just be comfortable with UFOs, okay? There's a lot of UFOs in the pack. I'm just going to be as transparent as possible. I want to see a good performance, so that is the only tipperino that you get. And yeah, guys, thank you so much again for taking your time out of your Saturday to be here and hopefully enjoy the league. This has been a blast. It's been a lot of work, but it is all worth it just for some good ass races, some good ass memes. Anki go down! And just yeah, some good moments and people having fun watching, racing, and creating. That is what it's all about. So not to get all emo on you, um, even if next week is a total shit show flop, I'm going to coin this league as successful. Okay. So thank you to everyone involved for making this league feel successful. I'm talking like it's the final week. Maybe because it is. Okay. There's only 1 week left. And then that's it. So yeah, guys, thanks again for being here. Go enjoy the rest of your weekend. I will be uploading the No Damage Speedrun right now to YouTube, and the race will be available within the hour. So if you guys want to watch the race, check it out. And yeah, just thanks again, all of you guys, for being here. And shout outs to anyone that's watching the VOD right now that is not here in person. I cannot thank you guys enough, just again, for everything. It's an honor to host this. It's an honor to put my name on it and try to organize this. But again, cannot do it without all of you. So, community effort, as long as you guys are having fun, it is a community W. So, yeah, I'm out of here, guys. Thanks again. Go enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will see you next week for Kazoozaz week. Also, blame CC. It's not my fault.
Celsius.
Ayo, this big homie Goose, I just returned to the booth. One question, when will Maroni grow up? Bitch, what the fuck you saying, ho? Mega Marino the GOAT, you were not part of the show, otherwise you would have known. Mega Marino is soaked, Mega Marino got stones. Go! Ayo, this big homie Goose, I just returned to the booth. One question, when will Maroni grow up? Bitch, what the fuck you saying, ho? Mega Marino the GOAT, you were not part of the show, otherwise you would have known. Mega Marino is soaked, Mega Marino got stones. Go! Shout out Big Butcher and shout out Big Nico, all of them under the lead of Marino. He might just take her out to Puerto Rico. All of these streamers, they jacking his stilo. Marino is flyer than Russ Jet. Let him unleash his sub tank. To your girl, he's plugged, man. The couch is too old, they sit on the rug then. Never mind, they sit on the balcony playing Mega Man 5 on the ecstasy. Astro Man, OSD melody. Shout out to my homie Macabees. When will he grow up? Damn, he beat your level in 4 attempts. If Marino was in Mega Man 12, they would label him the lotion man. Ayo, this big homie Goose, I just returned to the booth. One question, when will Maroni grow up? Bitch, what the fuck you saying, ho? Mega Marino the GOAT, you were not part of the show, otherwise you would have known. Mega Marino is soaked, Mega Marino got stones. Go! Ayo, this big homie Goose, I just returned to the booth. One question, when will Maroni grow up? Bitch, what the fuck you saying, ho? Mega Marino the GOAT, you were not part of the show, otherwise you would have known. Mega Marino is soaked, Mega Marino got stones. Go! We were just waiting on 1.7. Shout out to Chomby, he shut up wrecking. I heard that there's a new contest happening, and I just put my bet all on Kevin. Shout out to homegirl VRC, don't let haters be unleashed, let Mega Man 5 lovers be on me. Mega Marino will cheese on ye. Shout out to QC, shout out to Wax, shout out to Neeson, shout out to Mac, shout out Yagami and shout out Brickman, shout out to Rico cause they are sick man. Shout out objectional streams, fucks out objectional beams, shout out to Duffy and so that they're lunatics. This one was for the community. Yeah, ayo, this big homie Goose, I just returned to the booth. One question, when will Maroni grow up? Bitch, what the fuck you saying, ho? Mega Marino the GOAT, you were not part of the show, otherwise you would have known. Mega Marino was soaked, Mega Marino got stones. Ayo, this big homie Goose, I just returned to the booth. One question, when will Maroni grow up? Bitch, what the fuck you saying, ho? Mega Marino the GOAT, you were not part of the show, otherwise you would have known. Mega Marino was soaked, Mega Marino got stones. Go!